everybody. Namaste, team of TVS, friends from media, and everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Talking about TVS, I've been associated with TVS for almost 5 years now. Yes, a good 5 years. And the best part, talking about TVS, the best part of TVS is जसरी TVSले आफ्नो कस्टमर्सहरुसँग कनेक्ट हुन्छ. I think that's the best part. As a public figure, as a brand ambassador, म कुनै प्रोडक्टको थ्रुबाट प्रोडक्टसँग मेडिएट गरेर आफ्नो कस्टमर्स, आफ्नो अडियन्ससँग एसोसिएट हुन पाउनु भने चाहिँ I think that's the best part. र TVSको थ्रुबाट पनि म आफ्नो अडियन्सहरुसँग, TVSको कस्टमर्सहरुसँग जसरी एसोसिएट हुन पाइरहेको छु, I think यो 5 इयर्समा चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ बेस्ट पार्ट हो जस्तो लाग्छ. र म जहिले पनि अडियन्सहरुसँग काहीँ भेट्दाखेरि हुन्छ नि, म एसोसिएट भएको ब्रान्ड्सहरु, एसोसिएट भएको मुभिजहरुकै कुरा गर्नुहुन्छ उहाँले. अनि धेरैजनाले चाहिँ म टिभीएस चढ्छु नि, म एन्टर्क चढ्छु नि, म जुपिटर चढ्छु नि भनेर जसरी भन्नुहुन्छ, त्यसले चाहिँ इट फिल्स लाइक हुन्छ नि, आई एम अ भेरी प्राउड ब्रान्ड एम्बेसडर अफ टिभीएस. एन्ड थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर ह्याभिङ मी इन द टिम सिन्स 5 इयर्स. र जुपिटर 110cc को कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अघि हाम्रो इडीले मलाई सोध्नु भएको थियो, यङ्स्टर्सहरूलाई मनपर्छ होला यो भनेर सोध्दै हुनुहुन्छ. आई थिङ्क यङ्स्टर्सलाई मात्रै होइन, यो सबै एज ग्रुपलाई मनपर्छ. र यो चाहिँ मेरो खालीको एकदमै डिसेन्ट येट एकदमै एलिगेन्ट लाग्यो मलाई चाहिँ. एन्ड जसरी टिभीएसले एभ्री इयर, म 5 इयर्स अगाडि जसरी एसोसिएट हुँदाखेरि टिभीएस जहाँ थियो र आज टिभीएस जहाँ छ, एभ्री इयर विथ एभ्री लन्च त्यसले जसरी धमाका मचाइरहेको छ मार्केटमा, त्यसको लागि कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स भन्न चाहन्छु टिभीएस टिमलाई. एन्ड थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच वान्स अगेन फर ह्याभिङ मी इन द टिम. थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच.
भेरी प्राउड टु बी एसोसिएटेड विथ टिभीएस होइन, एन्टकबाट सुरु भएको जर्नी. अनि I don't think we are not just limited to the face of the brand, होइन. We are a part of the story, how TVS came to rise हुन्छ नि नेपाली टु व्हिलर मार्केटमा. We witnessed हुन्छ नि एकदम भेरी बिगिनिङदेखि सायद 5 years आई गेस कोभिडभन्दा मोर देन 5 years भयो होला. अनि त्यो स्टोरी एन्टकले चाहिँ कसरी नेपालको नम्बर 1 ब्रान्ड हुँदै गऱ्यो भन्दै गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामी पनि थियौँ है त्यसमा भन्न पाउँछौँ जस्तो लाग्छ होइन. अनि आई थिङ्क त्यो क्रेडिट हामीले पनि लिन पाइरहेको छौँ होला. उसले भने जस्तै टिभीएसले जब त्यो पर्फर्म गरिरहेछ या भनौँ एन्टकले चाहिँ त्यो सेटिस्फ्याक्सन दिइरहेको हुन्छ अडियन्सलाई, हो नि हामीले एन्डोर्स गरेको प्रडक्ट हो नि भन्दाखेरि हामीलाई जुन हिसाबको सेटिस्फ्याक्सन हुन्छ, जुन खुसी मिल्छ, त्यो चाहिँ बियोन्ड हो त्यो. अनि not just the story, being a part of the team, being the part of the family, एकदमै खुसी लाग्छ हामीलाई स्वास्थ्यमा मलाई. र अहिले अब जसरी जुपिटर आएको छ फेरि टु व्हिलर मार्केटमा, सोलर सिस्टममा सबैभन्दा ठुलो प्लानेट जसरी मलाई सोध्नु भएको पनि म राइट एन्सरै दिन्थेँ अघिको त्यसमा होइन. सबैभन्दा लार्जेस्ट प्लानेट जस्तो टु व्हिलरको यो युनिभर्समा पनि लार्जेस्ट प्रोडक्ट, बिगेस्ट प्रोडक्ट हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ. त्यो भएर पनि नाम सुट गरेको होला है, जुपिटर biggest product in two-wheeler भनेर हामीले भोलि पर्सि भन्न पाऊ. TVS Jupiter, that TVS, what are we saying it, more, just more than that's more होइन. That's more than enough for Nepali or with your customers. It's good enough, it's enough for Nepali audience. त्यो भन्दा पछाडि अरू केही खोज्न पर्छ जस्तो पनि लाग्दैन होइन. प्रोभाइडेड एन्टरको अर्को भर्जन लन्च हुने बेला छ होइन. Jokes about Jupiter, reliable, design wise, looks wise र cost wise पनि features wise पनि हामीहरू एकदमै धेरै इम्प्रेस छौँ. अब अस्ति नै मैले फर्स्टमा भनेको थिएँ एन्टक हेरिसके पछाडि चाहिँ मलाई पैसा अलिकति कम दिनु, एउटा स्कुटर दिनु भनेर भनेको थिएँ. अब मिल्छ भने त्यो अफर यसमा पनि लगाइदिनु होइन. Jokes about, thank you so much for having us. We are always proud to be the part of TVS र जगदम मोटर्सको टिममा. Welcome to our new member Jupiter. Thank you so much.
Shankar and TVS Motors have been associated for the last 10 years, and we have had a very fruitful, fulfilling journey with TVS Motor Company. From selling 3 scooters in every 100 scooters 10 years back to being a leading player today. From not selling any 3-wheelers to selling 7 out of every 10 3-wheelers today. From having no rating on CSI and NPS to being the most recognized and customer happy brand today. TVS Motors and Jagdamba Motors has come a long way in Nepal in winning hearts of our consumers and our customers. Before I go more into this, I want to also talk a little about Shankar. All of you are aware about Shankar Group. Shankar Group today stands tall as Nepal's largest conglomerate. Today, our revenues are $1.2 billion in Nepal, and we contribute to almost 3.5% of our national GDP. Shankar today is a family for 15,000 members, and we are one of the strongest brands in Nepal through multiple of our companies. Most of our companies have brands which have been rated very highly by our customers. For example, in automobiles, JD Power, the world's biggest rating agency, in the last 10 years has come to Nepal twice. And on both these occasions, JD Power has awarded TVS Motors and Jagdamba the best rating for customer experience and service by a mile in two-wheeler segment. Today, we are working not only with our consumers, but also with our community. Today, Shankar and Jagdamba Motors has trained over 15,000 mechanics across Nepal. We today are working with over 4,000 local mechanics and empowering them to be a part of the overall automotive ecosystem. We have 200 dealerships all across Nepal and are associated with another 300 mechanics to be our certified service points, offering all services our authorized dealers can offer. Jagdamba Motors has also been awarded the highest prize by TVS Motor Company for giving the best service experience in Nepal out of all the countries TVS Motors is present in. TVS Motors today sells in over 80 countries and is a global brand. At Jagdamba Motors, our vision is to be the customer's most preferred brand, and it is at the heart of everything we do. We just don't want to bring vehicles or products for you. We are bringing an experience and a relationship which you can relish for your entire lives. For this, we have launched multiple initiatives such as TVS World, our TVS Sathi app, which you just saw, and many more. TVS World encompasses many services in customer service like pick up and drop. In Kathmandu, with our busy schedules, we pick up and drop your vehicle from your home or your office whenever you require a service. We are the only brand offering this service. We offer late night services for your flexible schedules. We offer even weekend services at most of our dealerships. You can order TVS Motor Company's spare parts online and via our toll-free numbers, and we promise to deliver it within 60 minutes of your order. If we cannot deliver the parts to you, you get those parts for free, almost like Domino's. So, our endeavor is to ensure that each of our customers are happy, a part of this journey. And we want to ensure that we are a part of their journey with their vehicle. We are also offering services and community as a part of our product offerings. Today, we have Nepal's largest motorcycling community in Cult and Apache Owners Group, and Nepal's largest scooter community in terms of the NTOC Owners Group. It is these small endeavors that Jagdamba and TVS are focused in building in Nepal so that we can be the most preferred brand by our consumers in Nepal. What I mentioned is not being offered by any brand in Nepal, and that is one of the biggest reason why, beyond buying a scooter, why you need to buy a TVS. And without taking much of your time, I just want to announce Jupiter was a very careful decision before we launched it in Nepal. Jupiter is one of India's biggest brands, scooter brands, and one of the highest selling scooters in India. Jupiter legacy in India is over 2 decades old, and we want to reignite that legacy in Nepal. You have heard a lot about Jupiter today, and I won't take your time much with that. But just to say that this scooter is redesigned for Nepal. India and Nepal Jupiters are 2 different worlds apart. Even though they might look the same, the configuration, the testings have completely reconfigured this scooter to make it a unique prospect for our customers. We have ran tests over 25,000 kilometers before we have brought this scooter out for you. So before we move ahead, I just want to take this opportunity to congratulate my team at Jagdamba Motors and also everyone at TVS Motor Company for making this possible and making this event possible and making Jupiter possible in Nepal. Before we launch, I just also want to announce that for the whole month of July, we will be offering 0% finance for all our customers as a special thank you for choosing Jupiter. And we also promise to all existing TVS customers the best guaranteed valuation on their existing vehicles if they choose to buy a TVS Jupiter. Having said that, let me not hold you more. I want to take this opportunity again to thank each and every one of you for having supported us on this long journey of 10 years, for having given us confidence from where we were to where we are today. All my friends from media who have always supported us, all our brand ambassadors, Swastima, Pradeep, they've been here with us for so long, and I remember meeting Swastima a few months back, and something she said, Pradeep and Swastima, that we've been associated with TVS for so long, we feel this is home, and we don't want to get associated unless if there is an opportunity with you. And this is the kind of love we have received from all of you in the media, our content creators, and our brand ambassadors. And I'm extremely grateful for this. So thank you again to all of you. Thank you to everyone at Jagdamba Motors. TVS will be the biggest brand in Nepal, and I want you all to witness this.
Thank you for the compliments, firstly. It's a lot of hard work which goes into staying like this as well. I'm sure Swastika and Pradeep will testify to that. But like I told you before, we've run this scooter in Nepal for over 25,000 kilometers. And this testing has been going on for the last 7 months, I think, almost 7 months. So the mileage we have shared with you is a real world Nepal tested mileage. It's not ARAI, it's not like all these EVs have right now, multiple terms, half of them which I don't understand, NEDC, CLTC, WLTP. This is Nepal tested mileage, 55. Of course, this has been tested over various conditions. So when we say 55, it is taking a single rider with mountains, the Tarai Pahad Himal, everything on an average. That's when we say 55. So there might be instances where our customers can get even 60, 65, and our customers can even get 50. But on an average, we say it's 55. From Latin America to Europe to Africa to Asia, and not only South Asia, but all across Southeast Asia as well. So TVS Motors is making global products, and which are being very closely tested in each and every market. So every product which comes into Nepal is, TVS must be having, I think, over 100 products in its portfolio, but every product we bring here is very carefully thought out for our market, given what we are. Policies, I think, who we need to align with is the customers. And TVS Motor Company, I mean, Mr. Ashwin would be able to share this better, but TVS Motor Company is the only two-wheeler brand in India which has been growing for the last 10 years. Every other Indian two-wheeler brand has been stagnant, and TVS Motor Company is the only brand which has grown in the last 10 years. And the biggest reason for that is that TVS Motor Company has been working very, very closely with its customers, so that they can bring out products which the customers need. If you talk about electric vehicles, I personally feel that there is still some time before which technology and products mature to deliver what Nepali customers want from their scooters. And I think all big brands are working on the same, and hopefully in the near future we'll have maybe another event like this where we can share more about what TVS Motors is doing on electric mobility.
फिचर को कुरा गर्दाखेरि यसले धेरै माइलेज दिन्छ। अहिलेको मार्केटमा जति पनि स्कुटीहरू छ त्यसमा मलाई चाहिँ सबभन्दा बढी अहिले माइलेज दिने जुपिटर स्कुटी नै हो। 110 सीसी को भरपर्दो र शक्तिशाली स्मार्ट पिकअप छ। त्यसपछि यसमा फ्रन्ट फ्युल फिलिङ छ, मोबाइल चार्जर छ, टेलिस्कोपिक सस्पेन्सन छ र ठुलो अन्डर सिट स्टोरेज छ जुन कि 31 लिटरसम्म त्यही यसको क्यापेसिटी छ। यसरी हेर्दाखेरि अहिलेको टाइममा हाम्रो जगदम्बाबाट 150 भन्दा बढी चाहिँ डिलर छन् र 300 प्लस हाम्रो सर्भिस सेन्टर छ र 4000 भन्दा बढी हामीले लोकल ग्यारेजहरुसँग टाइप गर्दाखेरि हामीले रिपेयर सर्भिसको लागि चाहिँ हामीले बजारमा हामीले त्यतिमा छिटो उपलब्ध गराएको हाम्रो चाहिँ छिटो भरपर्दो र सस्तो। अहिले चाहिँ सस्तो पनि धेरै छ, पार्ट्सहरु अवेलेबिलिटी हाम्रो 60 मिनेटमा पनि भइरहेको हुन्छ। त्यही भएर अहिलेको म जेनरली भन्छु अहिलेको बेस्ट जीवनमा जुन माइलेजको सबभन्दा बढी कन्सर्न हुन्छ र गर्दाखेरि रिपेयर मेन्टेनेन्सको चाहिँ हामीले सुविधा उपलब्ध गराउँछौँ। त्यसले जुपिटर टिभीएस जुपिटर नेपालमा हामी तपाईहरु सबैलाई एक विश्वसनीय, स्टाइलिश र स्मार्ट स्कुटीको अनुभव दिन चाहन्छौँ। यति भन्दै म सबैजनालाई हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दै यहाँबाट बिदा हुन्छु। धन्यवाद।